soil that is basically just like the necessary nutrients for you to survive. That seems like a bug. Is this a bug? Did I just discover a bug? I just discovered a bug. Oh no, I've soft locked myself. What is going on here? Oh, this is too much. Oh, holy crap, guys. I don't know what I did, but I just found a bug. Somebody clip this. This is ridiculous.
Here they come, clickety-clack down the track. It's lots and lots of trains. 2 of the greatest train videos we've ever offered. And now with a special TV offer, you get 2 videos for the price of 1. You'll get big trains, little trains, steam trains, diesel freight and passenger trains. Even trains that blow through snow. Old trains, new trains, fast trains, slow trains, smoking trains, and even trains from around the world. Plus toy trains, trolley trains, and much, much more. When you order, lots and lots of trains. Hear the whistle blow, feel the heat, smell the smoke.
Alright, here we go. I think I should be good to go. I believe I'm good to go. Good evening, everybody. It's super late, but I'm live and I want to play this game. I did open your Twitch. Opened your Twitch. Perhaps my sensitivity is a bit too high. You can hear me breathing? I don't love that. Okay, this is probably better. Yeah, I feel like my avatar is like a bit too sensitive. In Cascoon? Moving you up here. Okay. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, okay. Whatever. That'll work for me, I guess. Moving my stuff over. Okay. I think I'm good. I feel so good. Mic check 1 2. I need to go through the monolith, right? Okay. So find out where I'm at. I did a bunch of stuff before I ended last stream. I was kind of exploring the ocean to see what I could find. I can't get this one because it's floating. Can't get this one because it's underwater. This is blocked. This is where I'm supposed to go. There's a boss over here somewhere. And there's like a bunch of ocean that's clouded up. So maybe I'm going left then after I get out of this area. Esky moves quick. There's a dude over here. It's in the mountain. Oh, his body is the the arena. Okay, I just realized. The opening of his body is the arena.
Time for a swim.
He's cheeked out. Oh, he likes rocks. He's like a clown. What the heck is that thing? Probably a chromatic monster, right? A monster that I'm about to fight. I'm gonna try to fight. See if I can fight. Chromatic jar. She's a different character. I just got her outfit.
Here's your card.
Let's come apart. Here we go.
Resistance against damage.
Get ready.
That was 4 times? Jesus Christ. We don't like that.
Target marked.
Elements converge.
Is weak against all that stuff?
Eyes don't lie.
Because she got hit. She's covered in blood. Oh my god.
Brace yourselves.
Oh, okay. Well, that's wild.
Sorry, I failed.
Seriously?
No margin for error.
Let's finish this.
Can't block that fast. Like, it's ridiculous.
Incoming.
Why can I not jump? Yeah, apparently. That's ridiculous. Well, I decided not to send her in because too much effort. Alright, let's try it again. I need to learn how to block his attacks.
You've got a secret bonus point.
I can act stupid now.
Oh, look who it is. My wife made it to the chat.
Feel the burn. Try me.
Are you?
Manage.
Okay.
Wee. Book him in.
Ready.
Alright, he's in the chat. Omelette du fromage. Does he have foretell on him? I don't think he's got foretell on him. Do I have the wrong attack? His resistance against dark.
Today.
Ay, 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 dude.
I'll do it.
I just have to like smash the button until, and she's dead anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oh my god. How's the game? I heard really good things about it. Yeah, it's really good. I'm enjoying it. I think this is like a harder boss. It's an optional boss, I'm guessing.
I'm back.
Because it's like on some corner of the map. And as you can see, it is tough.
Everybody, let's go.
It's like not so tough that I theoretically am not able to do it, but the attacks are tricky. And he's dead anyway. I'm learning his attacks, which in theory should help me beat him.
Eyes don't lie.
But it's tough. Okay, that was good. Get him up. Golly, man. Rebirth this dude.
A brilliant light.
I can't even do like my ultimate. Oh my god, he's dead. And he still messed up on the last hit. And he messed up on that hit too. Jesus Christ, dude.
Careful now.
Anyway, the game is good. I've been over it on the previous streams, but basically what I'll say is that the combat system is very engaging, although you do have to learn attacks, like as you can see. It has parries, it has dodges, it has jumps. Parries allow you to counterattack if you successfully do all the parries. Jumps are for specific attacks where they smash the ground. This boss has them all, so you're really kind of getting a full sense of what this game has. Then every character has their own set of abilities, their own set of skills, and you can use those skills. I was kind of hoping that I would be strong enough to take this guy out, but apparently I'm not, because giving my dude a hard time here. Graphically, the game is pretty good. It runs pretty well. It's on everything. I'm currently playing on Game Pass. That's I had a Game Pass thing for my Xbox Series X that I got in like 2023. I finally decided to redeem it, and so that's why I'm playing this, because I heard good things just like you, Arya. And yeah, so far the game's been pretty good, but this guy in particular that I just found hiding somewhere on the map is a pain in the butt. Okay, we broke the fool.
Cut him down.
And he got... My guys are stuck, so they can't attack. Oh my god. Such garbage, dude.
Let's finish this.
Oh, what? I couldn't jump. I screwed up. I screwed up once, and that freaking... Oh my god. Alright, well, it's all up to you now, my A. The last stand.
Precision.
He's resistant to that damage, because of course he is.
Ready to parry.
He changes the timing, dude. That's the stupidest thing. Oh my god. He's gonna destroy me. There we go. Perfectly get that stuff in there, and then homie gets messed up. But now I'm stanceless because he forced me out of my defensive stance, so... God. Yeah, take that damage. This right here, this nonsense where he keeps acting like he's gonna attack, that's annoying. That's it. That's purposefully intended to mess you up. Like those pump fakes, like that's purposeful.
This will hurt.
Applies defenseless. Shoot, man. I should probably just keep applying burn to this guy. Take those burns. Oh, crap. Okay. I think I got this. On
me. Ready to parry.
One more hit and he's done. Yeah! Get out of here, you piece of crap. Got him. None of my guys get any experience points because she was the one who did the work. Let's go. Just send your cash, okay?
Just send your cash.
Beautiful. Beautiful. We love it. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Give me all of your praise. Thank you so much. Golly, man. Skin in my teeth. Nonsense. Now my guys are all beat up. I have an item. I did it, though. I'm gonna heal my party with it. Man, you ain't kidding, man. That was a clutch and a half. Oh, did I drop frames already? Hold on. Let me check my Twitch inspector. Oh, dang. I'm already dropping frames? Really? I just started. Oh, come on now. Apparently I'm dropping frames. Oh, man. Well, I'm gonna keep going, I guess. But apparently I dropped some frames on my recording. Yeah, but remember how I said I need to restart the router? I didn't restart the router because I wasn't thinking about it because it's almost midnight. Oh well. Yeah, and I didn't think about it because it's midnight. Hello.
Time for swim.
Because the baby needs to go to bed at 9:30. And so when I started working on my stuff was after then. And that was after I called the people I needed to call. They took another 40 minutes of my life. For what? Oh no, I can't go underwater. Oh, that's the edge of the world, huh? I'm in Act 2, so you're kind of like watching the game from like halfway point. I think there's 3 acts. If we're talking like a standard 3-act structure. And the homie that I'm with, who is my big homie, he's also my boat. Hey, what happened to the rest of my squad? I just don't get to be with them anymore. Did I turn off the rest of my squad?
I'm waiting. What?
Oh crap.
Oh well.
I didn't mean to turn them off. I saw you were online because I was already here, but I didn't get a notification. Yeah, I think I probably need... If I keep dropping frames,
Let's go.
I might... Oh, shoot. I might need to, There's a possibility I might need to restart my stream anyway. So, yeah.
Incoming.
Okay. Can I hit him with multiple hits? Yeah.
Eyes don't lie.
Okay, please explain to me why... Did I just like accidentally press the button on Loon or something? I must have. Yeah, I guess I did. I didn't mean to.
Good stuff.
Energizing heal. On healing an ally, also give 2 AP. Okay. That's fine. He's our healer, so he wasn't getting friggin'. All right, attack lifesteal. We're gonna keep it on her. It was this one, right? Yeah. So remind me to switch back to attack health steal. Alright, did I drop more frames? I dropped 1% of my frames so far. I'm hoping it's just a hiccup and not actually instability, because you know, well, the thing is that I set up I did as I was recommended to do, which is to say when I pick my stream server to do automatic instead of picking Atlanta, which is what I normally do since it's technically the closest server to me. I think I'm suffering for it. So I might need to switch to Atlanta. All right. I wish there was a way to continue this without losing it, but I'm going to have to probably going to have to do 2 streams here. All right, guys. I will quit right quick. If you're interested in continuing to watch, just hang around. I'll be back in a bit. I'm gonna hit the stop streaming button here. I'm gonna go reset my router. I'm gonna give it a bit to cycle. Probably take like a minute or 2, and then I'm gonna pick up exactly from here. And I'm gonna click on this guy's face, so you can see the prince from the Little Mermaid as soon as I return. So when I will post in the chat. I'll hit the clown horn button when I'm live. And then I'll post in the chat that I'm back. So, yeah, just give me a bit. Let me do all this stuff, and hopefully this will fix stuff. So, appreciate y'all. We are back in a minute. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check 1 2. Mic check. Apparently an ad is starting soon. Too cool. I'm back, I think. At least I hope so. All right, there we go.
Fastest ball.
What's back here?
Swimsuit on.
The heck is this? What is this? Is there actually anything in here? Man. Probably something. Yeah, I see a red door up there. I can't get to it, so.
Let us get wet.
Let's get wet. Haha. Ain't no beaches here. This is what? White tree? Shared care. Oh, you can heal yourself? Oh. We love that. We love healing each other.
Kula fossof na be. Oh, hani ban marami. Ole woke wamba yo solga lukida.
Whee! Whee! Well, apparently I can go in this forest, so... And I remember there's a yellow one, and now there's a white tree, so... Seems to be a very colorful theme here. Starting to think that... Well... Auto shell is just so useful. Alright, I will do shared care after I finish energizing heal. Also, I'll check my weapons real quick. Got some new ones, right? Charm. Switch to virtuous. Apply 5 burn on counterattack. Seems pretty good. I'll switch over to Jarm for now. Medallion is very strong just because it starts you in Virtuous, but if you do a counter and it switches you to Virtuous there for that much extra power, I think I'm okay with that. Alright, let's go inside that forest. Is it just an item? Oh, it's an expedition log.
Isabel of 36. Winter souls drift through the night and land soft upon the moonlit vale, whose snowy shrouds hold tight the hope I'd whispered once long ago. Golden folds adorn the stems, a maze our eyes back to follow, a meditation of winding curves. Deep they flow to center, where lie the edges of another verse, another maze of golden stems and shadows. A sea of pebbles shifting, a wave, a wave, a wave of rock and sand, as sand falls upon our heads, and our heads sink beneath the waves. Along the darkened shores we sink, a pebble in the sea. The rising wind rolls through fragrant stalks of feathergrass, their delicate aroma a balm, their gentle susurrus, a lullaby for my aching heart.
How sad. That is very beautiful. That's all I have to say. It was very beautiful. It was probably written in iambic pentameter.
This world is full of wonders.
Yet everywhere we go, we walk with death.
Hey, you ain't lying.
Nice.
It is true. That's kind of why this place is kind of whack. It's like you would assume that this place would be great, but these guys show up here and then everything wants to kill them. This is a really cool looking, like, magical place. And people die everywhere, so I don't know what good that does. Anyway, I'm still dropping frames, guys. I'm so sorry. I don't know what the problem is, and I don't know why it's doing it now. The other day I had a perfect stream, and I don't know. Feeling kind of sad about it, but whatever. Do what we can, I guess. Go through all this effort to help make things good, and
Let us get wet.
run a wire through my house. I should have done a long time ago, to be fair, but ran an Ethernet cable. Still can't manage to get a freaking solid stream with any drops. I did it once, like I said. I did it once the other day, which was great. Can't manage to do it again, I guess. So yeah, sucks to suck, as they would say.
Nice.
This is a beach.
Time for swim swim.
There's like an entrance of something. Is it above me? It's above me. I guess it's what that is up there. I saw a shadow. Okay, yeah. It's definitely floating above me and I can't reach it. Alright. Cool. Oh, you're weak against that?
Today.
My turn.
Verso plays immediately.
Target marked.
Yeah, I'd say she's pretty tough. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. There is a flying dragon out there in the distance. That's pretty cool.
Swimsuit on.
Flying whale over there. Alright, so I've pretty much explored all the areas that I can get to, I think, because the rest is rocky shores. And then this appears to be rocks. Is there any spot I can land over here? I don't think there is, but I was just there and I don't think there is. If there is, I didn't see it. Wrong shore. It would be over here somewhere. I mean, I see the big entrance up there, right? Like, that's what I would think you'd want to go to. There's a couple of spots and outcroppings where you can
Let
land,
us get wet.
but I can't climb up there, which is where the door is. I see the entrance, the red swirling entrance over there.
Let's carve a path.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much strategy for any game. If you run through it, you'll get everything quicker. I know in a lot of cases, that's kind of how it is on a lot of RPGs, where it's like they encourage you to hurry up and get to the next major story beat so that you can get your crap done. And then it's like, yeah, don't worry, you can go back. But I always have had a bad experience with that in the past with like, it's a learned behavior, I guess is the best way to put it. Where playing certain RPGs where you can miss things because you go too far has conditioned me to never trust the fact that I can come back, even if a lot of games nowadays like are purposely built with the intention of you not being able to miss major stuff, particularly because of the advent of achievements and things.
Let us get wet.
So yeah, while I probably believe you, like from a logical standpoint, you can just go ahead and take care of it later. I'm always like extra careful to explore as much as I can before I move on to the next major story beat in any game I play, really, realistically. And that's just from years and years of conditioning myself to do exactly that. So just how it is, brother. That are exclusive to Gustav. I see. Well, you know, I don't know what those things are, and I have no interest in finding out, but I will probably be mad at myself later when I realize, oh yeah, you definitely forgot this crap.
Time for
I did manage to get all of his abilities before, you know, before the accident. all of his stuff that he had access to, I was able to grab. So yeah, I need to tweak it. I don't like how it's cutting off the text. You see how like the very first message that comes in is kind of like goofy. I feel like there's a way to fix that, and I just need to tweak it. But I figured I didn't want to like waste any more time.
Okay.
You know, just waiting around or whatever, and not actually streaming because I was working on stream improvements. So I was like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and play before I pass out.
Target marked.
I just gotta tweak some stuff. I may have mentioned it to you before or on the stream, I forget. But I want to update my stream layout in general. And I've been doing like some prototyping and adjustments and things like that.
Nice.
So I'm doing it bit by bit.
Ration.
I would do like an overall rollout, but ain't nobody got time for that, so I can do it and roll it out as I complete it. Painting workshop. Been here before, right? Yes, I have. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. It currently says I'm completely red right now, and I literally have no idea what I can do. I dropped like 6,000 frames just now, so. And it's not I don't think it's my internet. I just reset the router. So, your guess is as good as mine. I don't think I'm running anything that particularly heavy, but what do I know? I mean, I'm looking at it in real time. I have Twitch Inspector open, and it's going nuts. It's going nutty mode right now. Let me do something real quick. Hold on. All right, I reset some things. Let's see if I can actually do this. I'm doing all renditions automatic settings for my thing, so here we go, I guess. Probably gonna result in a mess. I went ahead and restarted it like I said I was gonna do. Did you not hear me say I was gonna restart it? Yeah, just assume if you see 4K in the thing, I'm doing enhanced broadcasting. I'm always using the beta, so
Swimsuit on.
my last option at this point would be to see. I'm already dropping. I can see it. I'm dropping frames like crazy right now. Yeah, I don't know, brother. I don't know what's going on here. I really don't. The other thing is that Comcast is being a jerk, and it's just dropping my connection for no reason. That could also be realistically what's happening. That Comcast itself is failing here. And there's not much I can do about that, because if Comcast decides to not give me internet, then I just don't get internet. No, because my account is switched over. I'm not in the same beta that you think I'm in. I'm in like a separate beta that they have manually set me
Let
in.
us get wet.
And I mean I want it. Like I want the ability to do 4K and all that other crap. But my account is basically set that way, period. I think I can choose to use the original OBS installation or whatever, but I don't even have it on my computer anymore. So. There is a new update that they pushed out, which has like a bunch of new fixes and things. That's probably the last thing I can do right now. Well, again, I don't think it's particularly... TEB might have something to do with it, but I believe... My feeling is that Comcast is screwing me over right now. Because the other day I ran a perfect stream. Like, it was perfect top to bottom. Like, there's no issues whatsoever. I have the evidence in the stream dealio. I was like, yeah, perfect. No drops whatsoever. It's fantastic. I mean, yeah, it sucks because nobody's here. Which also kind of makes me wonder if...
Let us get...
I might need to talk to those devs. I wonder if it's the amount of people that, like, watch me. If someone comes in and then I have to, like... Okay, so follow me here. Enhanced broadcasting is me sending my video signal using my graphics card to parse out individual qualities, right? So it's my computer doing all of the work, sending it to a server, a relay server, and then the relay server sends it to somebody else. What if, theoretically, when a new viewer hops on, some type of connection has to happen between me and the viewer, since I'm directly sending the stuff to them. And that's what's causing the frame drop. While whatever happens to them to figure out who needs to connect to who and whatever, that connecting action to include the new viewer in my stream is splitting resources or doing some type of network split or something like that. And that's what causes the spike and drop in frames until things normalize. I don't know how likely that is, and I don't even know if that's how it works, but because I only question it because I feel like whenever people join or leave is when I notice spikes, and if that's the problem, then man, what the heck's going on? Realistically, why is that going on? Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm very disappointed though, if I'm gonna be completely honest. I might not sound it right now, but I'm disappointed. Energizing heal. Accelerating heal. Alright, I think I'm ready to move on to the next. Oh, right. Third care. Care Bears. This augmented aim. Did you just say I am speed? I show speed. Get it? That's a joke. You're shopping for a Japanese Blu-ray player. You know, they make PS3s. Buy you an old PS3. That's what I did. Make it Japanese for that extra flavor. what you want to use it for. What are you gonna watch?
You're outmatched.
Well, let us stay here.
My PS4 and my Xbox will play it, but it lacks certain features because of the regional. Remember when I got that PS3 from Japan? That was Japanese. Plays Blu-rays. Are you trying to play like high def Blu-rays or something? What in particular are you trying to do here? Just what's your angle, okay? What's the goal here? What are the features that you're looking to take advantage of?
Let's carve a path.
Napoleon Dynamite was fully dubbed in Japanese, and it's somehow even funnier than the original, but people clearly don't know about it because it's not online anywhere. So are you trying to rip it or something like that? Is that why you need a player? No, you just want to watch it in general. I just want to watch it. Oh God, is that so much to add? God. Oh my God, so funny. I do like shared care. The ability that I was trying to get. Energizing heal. Healing tint energy. No, I don't remember. Should have favorited it before I swapped. Oh well. Powerful revive. Defensive mode. Defensive mode. What does Rush do? They makes them attack faster or something. It's fine. It's whatever. I don't really care that much. We'll just keep going. I know that she had the aim thing because every time she paints them now, or every time she hits them with her strike, the mark thing, she gets a paint, so not a big deal. Oh hey, there's a Picto there. Man, I swear this game. Sometimes freaking things just like appear. Alright, do I need to go up to get it or something? Or do I need to work my way all the way around the freaking forest to get to it? I fall down here. Yay, yay. There's a stinking item there the whole time, and it's like at the beginning of the game, and yay, yay. Ugh. There's absolutely no way that anybody has found all these items by themselves. There's just no way. People are following guides, or they're making note, or they're crowdsourcing, because oh my god, there's just no way. Or shoot, maybe they're just hacking the game and then finding all the hidden locations of items. Oh, I fell into a hole. Maybe it's one of those things that I can't actually get to because I lack the ability to do so. Clear out those glowing things or whatever. Man. Can I like jump here or something? Can I trick it? Can I do some Mario 64 jumping? Wall jump. I bet you there's some other easier way to get there. It's like a whole area back there. I like how they just put their hands up like puppets. There we go. Is that really all that was there? Color of Lumina. Anything else? Yeah, look at that. It's like some backwards way of getting back there, right? Take the zip line down. Oh, at least you can like wall bounce and do stuff like that. It's kind of neat, just saying. This guy's dead. Definitely dropping frames again though, so yeah. I don't know, man. Dropping them like crazy. I've already dropped 20,000 frames, so I don't know, man. I don't know. I legitimately don't know. I don't think I'm overloading my... The thing is, I've got other people that are on the OBS Discord that are having similar issues, so it's not just me. And my GPU is only about 50% encoding. at the moment, so it's not even maxed out all the way. It's at 52%, which is what I would expect since it's trying to do an entire set of encoding. But oh man, I just don't know, man. I don't think it's a power thing, but a lot of the reason why I want the 4K is for the actual VOD, right? I can have a high quality VOD and I can put it on YouTube, but I mean, you know, not doing it. Like, clearly I'm not trying to do this on purpose now. Don't get it twisted, bro. But yeah, I think this is out of my control at this rate. I feel like this is hold on, let me check to see if like something going on with Comcast in my particular area. Because sometimes the issue is that sometimes in the past, my internet provider will often do work like whatchamacallit, like maintenance work and stuff at night after a certain period, usually around 12 to 1. And since I've been streaming late, you know, later on most days, it you know, I would not be surprised if what's going on is freaking outages because of the time that I'm choosing to stream. Well, we'll see. Do I need to log in? Hi Hector, we're here to help. Sure you're here to help? I need to log in first? No, if I do a diagnostic check, will it freaking like reset everything? I don't want to do that right now. It might be a question. Yeah, I might have to talk to my internet provider. Because I have heard of this happening in the past with people, where the goofiness starts to occur and then things just start dropping left and right. Alright, let me do one more restart. I'll be right back and let's see what happens. I guess we'll see what happens. I don't know anymore. Everybody's here.
Let us get wet.
I'm back, I think. We're gonna go to the Forgotten Battlefield and I guess do the story now, so hopefully this is this is technically the start of the stream. So welcome to part 7. I'm probably just gonna have to delete everything else and either do like a highlight with everything attached, or I'll just delete everything else. It didn't really matter. I mean, I could also just play offline. It's not a big deal until I get things figured out. But at the moment, it seems to be fine. But I know in saying anything at all is probably going to jinx it. So we'll see how well it holds up. I did a couple things. I reset the computer as well. Or rather, rebooted the computer. Ran a few updates. I did a bandwidth test real quick while I was thinking about it. It seemed to have passed. I changed a couple of settings on my capture card. Hopefully the actual stream itself is a little bit cleaner. I turned off a couple other things that were on that didn't need to be on. Well, that weren't 100% necessary to be on, I should say. So we'll see. We'll see how long this can last without breaking something. That's a mess.
You'll get used to them. We're going to see a lot more.
If we hurry, we can cross before nightfall.
Wait,
Uh-oh.
could we bury Gustav?
Should. Have you been dragging him along this whole time?
I wish we could, but protocol is to keep moving. Gustav would understand.
We can look for a suitable place along the way, yeah? We'll find a nice spot.
Actually, there is a place.
Oh yeah?
Past the quarry out of sight of the painters. A tranquil haven. Protected by magnificent trees.
We like trees.
I think you'll approve.
Lead the way.
Talk about interrupting a party.
Let me show you something.
What are you going to show them? Gradient. Some enemies can cast gradient attacks. Okay.
Parry it!
Oh, RT. Oh, that's how you're supposed to block that? Are you kidding me? No wonder I was getting destroyed by those other enemies on the other beach. There's another counter. There's another type of counter.
Any other tricks we should know?
One thing at a time.
Those guys on the beach were doing that attack, and I did not know how to counter it because I hadn't learned the mechanic to teach me how to counter it. That's goofy. Well, I still managed to steal all their stuff, so screw those guys. Haha, I still took your stuff. Alright, well. Gradient counter, a 4th battle option. There's so many people that died here. It's like stacks of people. That's insane. It's so funny because you wonder why. If you're still in the chat back, remember how you always kept asking me, why are all your streams tests? You're like, why do you keep labeling everything that you're doing as a test? And this is why. This is precisely the reason why. My mindset when doing these streams is that I'm using bleeding edge software and that there's definitely going to be issues with it. And so rather than set any expectations, you know, I say, okay, I'm going to play something today. Let me test this new feature out or whatever. And that, my friend, is why I call these things tests as opposed to streams. So the one time that I'm like excited to actually try to play through a game from start to finish on stream again, and I stop labeling them as tests, and this is the thanks I get. So yeah, there you go. In a nutshell. Why did she get knocked out of my party? Trying to use her to specifically raise her experience points.
These are all expeditions?
Hundreds of people.
A single Nevron took out most of them.
Single?
Is it still around?
I've only seen it once, many years ago, so most likely not.
One Nevron did all this? Yay. A mess. The fires are still burning after all these years?
Let's carve a path.
On this game? Wait, why would it do that? Oh, you're talking about the... Okay. We're still on that dynamite heady. Napoleon Dynamite heady.
Here we go. Here's your card. It's locked on you.
Oh, okay.
Coming. Let's carve a path.
So you heard, okay, so let me get this straight. You heard that there was a cool thing on a Blu-ray that you imported, and that you needed a proper, like, Japanese Blu-ray in order to actually do it. Longer shell. Just trying to understand that auto shell is more useful than longer shell. Oh god. They can have multiple identities. Yeah, well, multiple layers, multiple identities. Different perspectives. Different perspectives. I don't want to go into the background story, but there's this guy called Gary V, which you may have heard of, and he's a piece of garbage.
You're outmatched.
Oh, you're weak against light. All right, cool. The disc in his case came in. What? The heck is this? That's gross. The disc in his case came in are slathered in Japanese writing, but when I played it shows up as a regular version. Yeah, I mean, it probably had the extra space to work with on the disc, and they probably just stuffed in on. Well, it's like a game, right? Nowadays, they press the discs with all the different languages built in, usually.
Marked.
Yeah, I think you're in trouble.
Here's your card. Feeling better.
Spanish, French, and Portuguese dubs, but the Japanese doesn't show up. It even has Russian subtitles. Well, maybe you. I hope you solve this mystery. So you said you bought a Japanese dub. Okay, so that doesn't make sense to me, right? And the reason why it doesn't make sense to me is because you should have access to all the languages. And I don't know why. I don't know why they would region lock it in that way, because that's what that sounds like to me. It's effectively region locking. But region locking of the language.
Great.
Right? Am I right to... Am I understanding? Okay. So yeah, I don't know why they would do that, but it would also not be out of the realm of possibility, I guess. Considering when that disc was probably pressed and made originally.
Ready to strike.
That was still probably a standard practice. Who published that disc? Does it say on there? Is it like a Sony disc or something?
Here we go.
Disney Japan. What the heck? What did you find?
Here's your card.
Yeah, cute. Rights holders get all weird and wonky when you cross borders, I guess. Jesus, that's weird, dude. Ooh, it's thundering outside. No, it's just a different rights holder based on the region, which again, that's not unusual. That does happen. I just don't know why they would limit the language. If you own the disc, why would they limit the language that you can hear based on the device? But disc-based, they've done that, right? There's a Persona game on the PS3 that can be played on any. I think it's. Am I right? It can be played.
Not today.
That's so strange.
Careful now.
Oh, good thing I have a shield.
Let's go faster.
I recall there being a disc of some sort where the disc was the thing that controlled the region locking and not the actual device. And I think it was a Persona game, and there's a couple of examples of like Xbox games that are kind of the same way. It used to be that the console was the thing that controlled the region, and then any games from that region wouldn't work. But when we started delving into Blu-rays, at least in the early Blu-ray gens, the games themselves would be the determining factor as to whether or not they would play on a specific console. Even though technically speaking, the console itself is region-free, the game has the lock built into it because it's what they were able to do at the time. And nowadays, I think most things are just region-free, period. It doesn't matter what version you buy and what console you have, that console should be able to play that game, because that's just what they're doing now. But I feel like companies like Nintendo, for example, are starting to get cold feet. And they want to region lock stuff again, particularly on the Switch 2. But their reasoning is not necessarily like language, it's economic, I guess.
Let us stay now. Elements converge.
Luna, careful.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that energy.
Eyes don't lie. Feeling
Alright,
better.
you're strong against dark. You're weak against light, but you're strong against dark.
Your existence ends now.
Alright, good to know. You guys are weak against light. I wonder, do you have a Blu-ray drive on your computer? Because what a lot of people do, and you know, if you've got even like an external Blu-ray player, chances are you could probably just rip your own disc and rip what you want in terms of like the video tracks and the language tracks that you're interested in. There's software that allows you to do it. Some people do that. Every time they buy a Blu-ray, they'll just go ahead and rip it themselves. Pull the files off. Oh, I can't read it. Okay. Yeah, there are some specific drives that require firmware modifications and things. But it is possible, and it is an option, and it's, from what I understand, it's not that expensive. If you can source the drive, the drives tend to be like a little under $100, if not less. And at that point, you just need to source the right software. It is an option if you become... Like, I understand you probably just want to play your disc, but... It's definitely an option. Just saying. It's a bit more involved than DVD ripping, for sure. And you kind of need a... Well, you don't need a faster computer. If you have one, it helps, though, because it takes it a little bit less time to do it. That's what you decided to do? Okay, word. Place is a mess, dude. They killed all the homies. Our expedition was sparse in comparison. Like, this is literally thousands of people. Dropped some frames, finally. I've been streaming all this time. Streaming for 20 minutes, and I dropped a few frames. Has anybody joined the broadcast? We got a couple people in the chat that have joined. Don't worry, I'm not going to call you out. I'm trying to figure out why I keep dropping frames, guys. So I apparently just dropped some frames right now, 1,000 frames worth. Looking now, Twitch Inspector. Looking, everything was fine, and then a few moments ago, dropped about 2,000 frames, according to my Twitch Inspector. Well, I'm sorry, 1,000 frames, not 2,000. Doesn't seem to be a full dropout, but it was enough to cause a blip. Okay, well, we'll keep moving. For those who come after.
Your existence ends now.
Oh, I missed the last one.
Do you mean? Here's your card.
Careful now.
Alright, that's sick. Okay.
Here's your card.
A storm is coming.
Oh crap, I still gotta like time it right. Yeah, this place is disturbingly huge. A lot going on out here, and there's a lot of dead people out here. It's kind of ridiculous how large this area is. Very expansive. You may leave. I have no interest in speaking with you. Word? What we're gonna do now? There have been several expeditions out here, though. That is true.
Nice.
I just know that the more routes that they throw at me, the higher possibility of missing stuff. I've already gotten 2 other flags, so like the main gate and 2 other areas. Oh, it's a homie. What's your malfunction?
Your existence ends now.
Feeling better.
Here's your card.
I'm ready.
What just happened? What? I got an ad coming. Is that what you're talking about? Stupid music. You know, speaking of this music, I haven't heard run into a mime in some sort. I look normal, but the footage is frozen. Oh, hey, yeah, you're right. Oh, man. Are you friggin' kidding me, dude? Alright, hold on. Jesus Christ. I don't know, man. That was my capture card being a jerk off. I can't, guys. Wait, did I just kill it? Did I just kill it? Was I supposed to kill it that fast? Yeah, that's the 4KX. The brand new problem. And I just dropped some frames right now. I am going to explode over here. I don't understand what's going on. Is my capture card the thing that's messing this up? I can't. I don't understand. I don't understand. Oh my god. If that's what's causing the drops, like, freaking, all right. I don't know anymore. Like, I want to keep this device because it does what it says it does. It captures in 4K, but I can't stand what's happening over here.
Lovely.
Right, but I've been suspecting since this whole thing started that maybe it's an encoder thing, an encoder overload thing, based on how... So it's reporting as a network thing. Yeah? No, they killed their saca patate. It's showing up as a network drop. But I've been suspicious that perhaps maybe the encoder or the capture device or something about the chain as it's going through my GPU is causing trouble, because the GPU, remember, the GPU is the thing that's doing the work. So let's say theoretically, let's say there's like a default or an error in my GPU encoding, capturing the frames, and it's not sending the frames quick enough, or the 4K frames in this case, because they're large frames, and I'm sending 60 a second at 4K resolution. Maybe that could read as a network drop, as in the network is expecting me to send signal, but because there's an issue with my GPU or something along in the chain, it's not sending enough frames fast enough. And so it looks like I'm starving the network of whatever signal I'm trying to send to y'all to watch. That's my suspicion. And that's kind of one of the things that I told the guys, hey, what's up? You know, maybe this is a thing. I don't know if it's true. I don't know if my computer's messed up, or I don't know if something's going on with my end. Is this possible? And between the Apex stream where like I completely overloaded everything by running the game at 4K at 120 hertz and yada yada, and then this where the device itself perhaps is not being able to keep up with whatever's being sent. Yeah, it's ultimately it was GPU related, you know. So I got theories, man, but I'm gonna have to talk it through with the OBS devs and the Twitch devs over in that Discord, because this is killing me, man. Killing me, Smalls. Lightroom. I feel like there should be an option to buffer frames. I'm pretty sure there is an option to buffer frames. I thought I had it enabled on my 4KX. The buffering of the frames lets it, you know, put a couple in memory before it sends it off.
An advantage.
And maybe, you know, because again, but even on Apex is different because it's a game and it's using like game assets to fill up the buffer. Oh, we got an ad. I'll wait till the ad's over. Ad should be over. Apex is slightly different because it's the game that's putting a load on the card, you know, with its assets, the textures, the resolution of the game itself. But theoretically, if this capture device, which is, you know, this capture card can technically capture 420. I'm sorry, 420. 420. That's the weed number.
420. That's the weed number.
It can capture 120 hertz at 4K if you use the weaker codec. I don't know. I'm also tired, guys. I need to like take some time and like think about what's going on, because as much as I want to have a good quality product to show you guys, I want to share, you know, I share high quality streams, but I feel like I'm getting, ooh, crap, press the wrong button. I feel like I'm getting bogged down by like stupid stuff.
I'll do it.
Ready to strike.
How many enemies are out here? Golly, dude. I haven't refreshed yet at any of these things.
Let us stay here.
Just try it.
Why am I not able to?
Ready to strike.
Okay. Hit the wrong button. Sweet kill.
Interesting.
Yeah, it happened again. And the thing is, this is what Twitch Inspector's telling me, right? And that's why my encoding theory is what it might not just be what I think it is. It might not just be. This is the exact words that are being shown on the freaking thing. Let me tweak my capture card again here real quick. Let's see what we got. Yada 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 yada. Bing bong, yada yada. Another saka patate. No, we're the humans fighting the forest people out here too? I don't know, man. I hear squawking birds everywhere. You know, the reality is if I saw like floating rocks in the sky, I probably would be horrified. I think that would be a justified reaction. The sight of floating rocks not falling probably would freak me out. How did I get back up there? Do I need to fast travel? Oh, there's like a whole area back here. Ay, ay, ay. Place is huge. Of course you can fall down. Sometimes you can't. Ever played Star Ocean 3? I haven't played any of the Star Ocean games. It's one of my greatest regrets in life. I had a friend who was like really into them, and he played like the Xbox one. I don't think he ever played the Super Nintendo or PlayStation ones, but he played all the Xbox ones and the ones that came after that. So I saw him play them, and I got a sense of what they were like, but I never actually played them myself. I always told myself, one of these days I'll play through Star Ocean, like the first one translated on English. But I never did.
Let's call the pod.
Should I have played it? That's the real question. Is it a game I should have played? Oh, they're holding the item captive. This totally has like the Elden Ring aesthetic, you know what I'm saying?
Ready to start.
This is classic. This is classics. Let's keep going. Classics. Okay. I got classics.
Lovely.
Classics.
Energizing death. I haven't played 3 either. I played the first one on PS1, but I didn't get anywhere. The remake was for children. Trying to pinpoint all of this game's influences. Well, can I tell you that the influences are RPGs? Does that help your research any? This game was inspired by RPGs. That'd be a suitable descriptor for your research. RPGs like Flappy Bird. Yeah, RPGs like Sonic. What was this? The chart I sent you. it said that Sonic Generations was a JRPG. The one where it like heals herself was a good one. Is it like no, it was under support. That's literally how talking to iGoops is. Well, I mean, I have a feeling that iGoops has a sense of humor and he's just being silly. Personally, I mean, at least that's what I feel. Do I need to learn the attack? Have I not learned the heal thing? Hello? Excuse me. Where's the picto that like heals your teammate when you heal yourself? Or rather, heals yourself when you heal your teammate. I'm doing an A to Z of RPGs. Today we're playing Ghost of Tsushima. I think so, well, I thought most of the ones that he was playing were RPGs. Although I do remember a few of them that were kind of like questionable or whatever. I thought the majority of them were actually RPGs. Am I mistaken? Shared care. There you go. QRS. The defensive thing? Oh, it's considered defensive? Oh, God. Okay. Next up, Okami. Sweet. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of recovery and give her shared care because I think healing herself is useful. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how he figures out Okami as an RPG. I'm gonna be honest, but you know, hey, more power to him. Although to be absolutely fair, he has taken advice on like what games he has. Like literally the other day I was talking to him about Earthbound in his stream and how he should stick with Earthbound, seeing as that's probably the best E-based game. So like, yeah, I'm sure if you gave him like a strong enough suggestion, he would definitely take it into consideration. The best E-based RPG.
I'll do it.
Ow.
Cut him down. Your existence ends now.
Nice. Clair Obscur is the name of the franchise, like Legacy of Kain. Yeah, I mean, I think so. I think that's what they're going for. I don't know if they're going to make a sequel, if they're just going to do DLC. But it certainly seems like Clair Obscur is like the beginning of a series. And there's probably, you know, if people enjoy the story on this one, why wouldn't they attempt to make another one? It just, they took a long time to make this one. I was reading more about the development of this one. Apparently it took close to 5 years to complete this game. And 33 devs. But they had a live band for the music, obviously. Like, they got, like, live orchestra. And they also outsourced a lot of the asset creation to other companies outside of them. So it's like, yes, 33 devs, but technically a lot more people worked on it. Because, yeah. But yeah, I mean, I could totally see them. That's the thing, like, 1 million copies is a lot. It is a lot. It probably, the thing, I've been so desensitized to, like, Square saying we sold 6 million copies of a game and then somehow implying that wasn't nearly enough or didn't meet sales targets or whatever. So it's like 1 million copies to me doesn't sound like chump change, but the reality is it's a lot. And that's not even including Game Pass and all that other crap. 1 million means 50 million at least in total sales, and then whatever the breakdown is in profit and stuff. I mean, those guys are swimming in it right now. But the reality is, like, oh yeah, if it wasn't an indie studio, then this would be a flop. This would be a complete and total failure. But because it was an indie studio and they get to set their own metrics and they get to set however they want to, and they're definitely going to keep selling more because the word of mouth on this game is so positive. They're going to be just fine, you know. It just makes me laugh that we're living in times where 7 million, 8 million copies doesn't justify the creation of said mega games or whatever. And ironically enough, it's because their teams are too big and there's like too many people involved, right? But yeah, I don't know. Unfortunate, but like that seems to be the case. Oh, looks like I dropped a couple more frames. How quaint. I'm at 4,000 drop frames now. Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna try. I hate to do it. Next time I go stream, I'm gonna do a 1440p stream. The thought's been in the back of my mind. I didn't buy this stinking capture card to do 1440p. I already have a 1440p capture card. I bought a 4K card because I want to capture in 4K. I should be able to capture in 4K. That was the whole reason why I went through the trouble of getting it. I may have to freaking sell this thing if I can't get this thing to work. So, at least get it to work the way I expected it. I hate that idea because the 4K capture card, when it works, it's fantastic. It's great. And this is technically the best card on the market. As of right now, if you're talking about external cards, this is the best one with the most features and the best capability of capturing. So, the fact that I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm just disappointed in how things are working. I don't know if it's a system thing. It's possibly a network thing. But then, of course, I got to look into the whole encoding thing and yada yada yada. So, I can't rule out the fact that my encoder might be overloaded or not working the way it's expected, and that's why it's dropping from. Like right now, it just dropped a few frames, even though my network. Oh, never mind. My network just dropped. I was actively researching the past week. We've been talking about Sony's 315 million Spider-Man bundle at work. Turns out there are a lot more factors that I hadn't considered. Well, I mean, I don't know. It seems like pretty cut and dry to me. But what did you find? What did you perceive? What did you uncover? Tell me the things that you have discovered. I was watching when I was talking to you on the chat, I was looking at my connection. I saw it drop. Ooh, what's this?
Interesting.
A big company has to limit the amount of money they make to minimize the taxes that they pay. Limit the amount of money they make. An individual might, but a big company definitely has a staff of lawyers on hand to reduce their financial exposure and burden. So I would say a big company who is smart, which if they're a big company, they probably got there through taking advantage of tax credits and stuff, have definitely considered that taxes are going to get minimized because they can write off a lot of different things. But if you've got some evidence of whatever you're talking about, I'd be more than willing to hear it. I have to imagine, you know, they hire tax people particularly because they avoid exposure for the company in terms of losses or whatever. So close.
Nice.
Thing is, if a publicly traded company grows too much in a fiscal year, that they have to do better than the next year, they can be sued by their shareholder. I mean, yeah, that's just capitalism at work, and I hate it. And that's, yeah, I mean, if what you're saying, or if the route that you're going is that they have a financial obligation to their shareholders to always ensure that they always make a profit, then yeah, it sucks. Yeah, exactly. Which I don't think that's a reasonable expectation. On always go big, never go small is ridiculous when you're talking about billions of dollars. But yeah, yes, please carry on, because I'm interested in where you're headed with this.
Elements converge. Ready?
Take your shot.
Messed up.
My turn.
But also, the more money they make, the more taxes they pay. So they purposely spend some money making a game that feasibly make it retail. I don't know that the more money they make, the more money they pay. Because like I said, there's a lot of... Oh, hey, what's this? Oh, is it because I reached level 33? Oh, okay. There is some... well, there's a lot. And when we're talking about billion-dollar companies, there's a lot of avoiding paying taxes. A lot of it. Now, if maybe perhaps what you're saying is they spend more for write-offs or something, maybe? Is that what you're trying to say? Their goal is to only make a little bit more than the break-even price, which actually did with SM2. Alright, well, go on. There's some caveats here. I don't generally agree with... I mean, I don't disagree with what you're saying. But I think there's a bit more to it than that. Just because there's so many freaking companies out there doing nonsense to avoid paying taxes in the first place. Or writing off expenses, you know? They put in 315, they got about 400 in revenue. I guess I would be interested in seeing like what these limits are and stuff, and see how that plays into it. For sure. That might illuminate what you're trying to say.
Emily, Expedition Wolf 41.
Wolf 41.
My bag's getting weighed down from all my kills.
41.
Maybe I need to pick smaller trophies. Estelle bagged 7 of those armoured nevs. So I've got to get at least 8 in this next batch if I'm going to beat her. Leah showed me how to double up my weapon pictos. Might not be
Pictos.
stable, but the bang's going to be worth it.
Worth it.
The painters might be out of our reach, but her minions aren't. And if I die, I'm gonna make sure I die big. Like Xavier says,
Xavier?
subtlety is not our game. We only live till 40. So let's go make some friends. Emily.
We only live till 40, blimey.
Chroma is flowing. Here's your card.
Watch out!
Brother.
Great.
I am consistently dropping 1% of my frames, which isn't huge, but it's annoying, and I don't get it.
Wow.
Alright, I think I'm going to stop streaming. I'm at the point now where... Oh, this is chromatic. Alright, I'm going to finish this chromatic fight, and then I'm going to stop streaming. I'll probably play for a little bit longer off stream. Maybe finish this chapter. I did say I would not necessarily stream everything all the time, but this is annoying me enough that I need to stop. Otherwise, I'm going to freaking have an aneurysm over here. So... It's horrible. I went from a perfect stream, guy. I want you to understand, I did a 4-hour stream, I think just yesterday or the day before, with no drops, none whatsoever, top to bottom, front to back, the whole 4 hours, and now I can't get more than 20 minutes without something happening over here. It's annoying. Anyway, Vector's point was that it wasn't physically possible for Spider-Man 2 to meet its sales projection. Sony knew that because of the amount they spent, right? Oh, excuse me.
Your turn to shine. Lightning, strike!
Whoa. I wasn't expecting that. Holy crap. That scared me.
Light shine.
A storm is coming.
Deal me out. Here's your card.
Ready to evade. Lulu, attention. Take cover. Oh, it's not on you.
My turn.
Chroma is flowing.
What the?
Bring it on.
Okay. All right. If I'm on fire, then he can take his health back. That's really whack and kind of cool.
Target marked.
But that means that I need. Oh god. I don't know that I can get rid of. I don't have anything that I have to get rid of my friggin'.
Let's gamble.
Oh my god, dude. There you go. He gets out of stun like on the first turn.
Let us stay. Prepare to meet. Try me.
All right. That's a tax write-off for them. Well, yeah, getting rid of their entire team. Yeah, fantastic. That sucks. That sucks, and I hate it.
Let's carve apart.
Okay, I think this guy's done. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's an excuse though. That's like well, it's an expression that works now because we know what these guys are capable of, and that's pretty much what they've been doing. But like, I don't think anybody goes into work learning, developing skills, doing something that they love specifically so they can be fired. Like, nobody does that. So it's not really an apt comparison, or at least it wasn't up until the point that these companies started actively. They pulled the plug, right? Like they've what is it when like they broke the seal, so to speak. And so like now it's commonplace and horrible, and people like, these are people's livelihoods. They went into the industry specifically because they felt like there was a sense of job security, and also because they liked doing the work that they were doing. So like now in retrospect, yeah, okay, it's easy to say that, but these guys are being screwed over. And it's not even happening just in game dev. You know, it's not just game dev that's the problem. It's like everything in the tech sector, which is horrible. There's supposed to be some semblance of like, if I spend time to learn these skills, which are specialized skills, by the way, time and effort, going to school, developing knowledge in particular fields, it's just sucky, man. And it's always the business people. It's always the business people that are ruining crap for everybody. Yeah, I don't like. I hear what you're saying, and I get that that's how it is now, but it frankly just shouldn't be that way. It really just shouldn't. It's not fair to the people putting in all this time, effort. You know, and you could argue like, oh, it's not important. It's just video games, but like, yeah, I mean, come on, man. This is art, right? It's the same argument for art in general. Art's important. Art's important. It should be cherished. It's what, you know, it's humans looking at their experiences and finding enjoyment, finding a reason to live. Like, seriously, it's kind of, I don't know, man. Pandemic Studio. I mean, yeah, these are all examples, of course. I hear you. Psygnosis again. But just because it's happened once or twice doesn't mean it should happen at all. Nor is it indicative of a larger trend. I feel like the crap has really hit the fan the last couple of years, where it's like studio after studio, tens of thousands of people being let off. And it's not just one company that you can point at. It's like the entire industry, right? The whole thing is imploding on itself. Meanwhile, you get freaking cool games from indie studios that are like showing that you just do it right, then you don't have to frickin' kill a bunch of people financially. But you know, what do I know? I'm not a game dev. I'm not a money person. I don't justify ending the careers of several tens of thousands of people in what seems like a couple of weeks. I just play games. That's my hobby. It's just wildin', man. Alright, well I killed the chromatic thing and I've dropped another 10,000 frames, so I am going to stop pulling my hair out and I'm going to accept the bomb. Yes, I know. I'm going to accept the bomb. I'm going to accept the bomb. That was the bomb. I'm accepting it again. Alright guys, I gotta go, man. This is slowly killing me. Horrible. It's horrible. What was even the point of this? Yeah, man. Thanks for sticking with me, Vector. I appreciate it, man. But yeah, I'm gonna have to do some tweaks here. I don't know. I wish I knew what was going on, but ain't nothing good. So I'll catch you guys later. Take care. Good night. Speak to you soon. I'll I don't know if I'll. Is that today? Oh yeah, I guess it is, huh? May the 4th be with me. Star Wars Day. Who cares? All right. I'll catch you guys later.
Looks like we passed the danger zone. And no sign of your special Nevron.
Oh, I guess we're lucky.
What have we here?
Expedition 57, Carla. These siege engines seemed much more powerful in Lumiere. But on this battlefield, next to all these broken bodies, staring at the true size of the monolith, I feel despair. I dare not show my true feelings. As commander, I cannot yield to fear, but I can't help but wonder, is pressing forward the correct course of action? Our lives are forfeit anyway, but is there perhaps a better way to spend such precious coin?
oui, là, Foselito.
Till the end. Here's your card.
Ah, tous les comme Willow, Foss. Oh putain! Comme oui, là, Foselito. Oh! Il faut...
Expedition Zero.
About 100.
Tell me about.
I'm not gonna.
見たごたごと。おい。
Mon ami. I can say this. Yeah, buddy.
Oh.
Great.
Always.
Yeah.
I was on the wrong scene. Yeah, I don't know. I was frustrated. Frustrated with my stinking. And now it seems to be fine, but I've only been streaming for like 15 minutes. I was streaming earlier, run like an hour or something, and I had to stop and restart my stream like 4 times. Rebooted my computer, reset my router, changed a bunch of settings. Yeah, I don't know. But now that I'm like just doing a general bandwidth test to see whether or not things are working, it seems to be fine. I guess. I'm not trying to jinx myself at this point, but yeah. I should be asleep really, but I was trying a bunch of different stuff. I changed out ports, changed out different checked some settings on my capture devices, disabled a bunch of devices I wasn't using on my USB and then swapped them back. Like I've been doing all sorts of crazy stuff. Hopefully you can hear me. Like hopefully my mic still works. It should. Okay, cool. But yeah, like earlier, I don't know if I have several suspicions, and I don't know what any of the issues may be, but I was suspecting that maybe when people actually come in to join and start watching, and so they connect to the Twitch server, which then sends them my video signal, because keep in mind I'm doing enhanced broadcasting, so my computer is doing all of the processing of the video signal and also the other different quality levels, right? It's not the Twitch servers that is doing that. All the Twitch servers is doing is just replicating and sending it to somebody else. So anyway, my suspicion, one of my suspicions, is that maybe there's something wrong with the Twitch server, so that when someone connects to my stream to watch, maybe there's a delay or something where, or maybe it's expecting video, and then the encoder has to like kick into high gear in order to send another signal to someone else or something, and that's what it looks like, a network drop, which then causes a bunch of skip frames, which is exactly what was happening earlier. You know, and I went through the trouble of routing like an Ethernet cable from my desk to all the way to my router, which is like in the living room, up and around all sorts of furniture and stuff, and yeah, I don't know, it's just been frustrating. And like now that I'm playing now, it seems to be fine. You know, knock on wood, I guess. I don't get it. I don't understand why. Now it seems to be working, but I'm probably not going to be awake too much longer. I really ought to go to bed. Figure something out later, I suppose. As I understand it, you are not the server. You merely provide the various encodes of Twitch. They still distribute, but they don't have to do the extra work. Right, so yes, that's my understanding too, but I'm speaking in terms of what my actual GPU is doing, which is my GPU is encoding each of the however many many of the quality renditions I'm sending, right? Right now I forced it to do 3. Because it limits the amount of bandwidth I'm using. But that's not my point. My point is, why would my bandwidth drop so severely? Which it does. And like the other day, I did a perfect stream from start to finish, no drop frames the entire time, right? 4 hours worth of streaming. Today, I have no end of drops and nothing has changed really. My configuration hasn't changed. I was still using Ethernet to do all that, and it's just horrible. It's just a mess. Like right now, it's fine, and you know what the heck? I just want to stream and like have a decent unbound, or not unbound, that's the wrong word, you know, have it so that the freaking recording doesn't get messed up, because what ends up happening is that when I try to go export it, right, my goal is to have like an archived 4K VOD on YouTube at the end of the day. Any and all issues where frames skip on the Twitch thing causes additional skipping to occur on my YouTube VOD, and I don't get it. Yeah, and the thing is, like, theoretically it shouldn't matter, because again, supposedly I'm doing the encoding, and so why would it report that my connection's dropping, right? You know, on the Wi-Fi it was understandable. Me dropping frames because my Wi-Fi was inconsistent is like an inevitability, because you expect Wi-Fi. I don't know, brother. I wish I knew.
Here's your card.
Well, let's just say I'm playing on. I'm playing on.
A storm is coming.
I'm listening to the audio of my capture device, which is a little bit behind. It's behind my audio from like the TV. So what I was normally using was my anyways, it's kind of what Yusuf does. Yusuf plays with his capture. I'm doing half and half, which I shouldn't be doing. I should be playing all from my TV, but it's okay. Alright, well, it would appear that after 20 minutes of playing, everything is fine. So I think I'm going to call it a night right now.
My turn.
And let me finish what I was doing here.
A storm is coming.
Yeah, man, I appreciate you. Thanks for coming in, giving me friendly
Converge.
My intent wasn't like streaming all over again. I wanted to at least try something. Well, I could. Anyway, take care, man. Good night. Talk to you later.